guys, we are back again. So I'm gonna go ahead and start giving my tips and tricks of the college program application process. So I'm just gonna give a pretty general overview of how the application works first. So how basically it works is you have to wait for your time frame that you can apply. So for fall 2012, you can apply usually around the third week in January until the end of March, I believe it is. And you have that amount of time to apply. Now, it is my suggestion that you apply as soon as possible. The longer that you wait, the less likely you'll get in. And the main reason for that is because the roles that you were offered, they leave. They're gone. So if you don't apply and your roles are gone, they can't really give you a job offer because you don't have a place to work. So I would apply as soon as possible. And also for if you're going to apply for spring, then the recruitment, I know that some years it has started last week in August. This previous session, it was on September 5th, which was actually a holiday. So be prepared. But both of these two recruitment times, applications began on a Monday. This last time it occurred midnight, Monday morning. Last time it happened at around, I would say, noon Eastern time was last time. 10 to noon Eastern was for fall. So it's just a little bit different. They have a new system, so they are trying to work out the bugs. So when you go through the initial application, my suggestion to you is it's pretty straightforward. Please read it all, or else what happened to me will happen to you. So make sure that you answer honestly. Put as much job experience as you can. Lucky for me, I had 5 job experiences, but they were stuff that I don't think most people realize is job experience. I do have 2 legitimate jobs. One as a riding instructor for horseback riding, and the other is a softball umpire. I guess as a softball coach now too, because I just got that job. But I'm also an undergrad research fellow at my school here, and I put that down as a job because it is a job. So I would just suggest put down as much. I didn't put down any volunteer experience, but that's because I ran out of room to put any. Also, just make sure you fill out everything correctly. It's pretty straightforward. They ask you if you would comply to things. Please read those. Again, you don't want what happened to me to happen to you. And then when it's all said and done, it took me, the first time I completed it, it took me about 40 minutes to an hour to complete the initial application. However, this past season, since I had already filled out the application before, it filled out everything for me and did the exact same answers. So the only answer I changed was that one that I had put no on. Everything else did the same, so it took me about 5 minutes. So depending on your situation, it's pretty quickly. Then the very first day, it does take a little bit longer to get the email offering for the web-based interview. If you apply the first day only. Last semester, it took, well, I didn't get it, so it's not even talk about last semester. But this semester, I applied at 10 p.m. my time on Sunday. And then I believe I didn't get the email until about 10 a.m. the next day. So it takes a pretty long time, but that's because they also swamped on the very first day of initial applications. So just remember to stay positive. Wait is kind of the sucky part. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this one just because I do want to do an individual video on the web-based interview and the phone interview, because I feel like that's the one that most people have a problem with. So yeah, just that's it. So follow my next video so that you can find out how to get past the dreaded web-based and then of course the phone interview. So see ya.